Okay, welcome back to Stuff in Excel. What we're going to do in this video is we're going to look at different ways to change the text case that is in your data file. Now, if you like this video, make sure and click the little subscribe now button down in the lower right hand corner of the screen. We'd love to have you join us. So let's take a look at this. There's a couple ways we could do this. The first way we could do it is I'm actually going to go to this screen and I'm going to load this up, this data file up in Power Query. So if I go in and get this data and I load it up in Power Query, what it's going to do is going to bring them up. And Power Query, of course, has a lot of tools, and we looked at them before, so I'm going to show them to you here. It has a lot of tools to allow us to transform this data on screen. Okay, for instance, I've got this data here, and what I could do with this data is I could simply, the first thing I might want to do to it is just go ahead and highlight this column, and I might want to go ahead and trim this column. So I'll go over here to under Transform, I'll go to Format, and then I'll go to Trim. And when I hit Trim, it's going to take all those extra spaces out of that and get those words. And it didn't do it, did it? Didn't take all the spaces out, so I'm going to do it again, and hopefully it'll take some more of them out of there. So that's kind of the problem when you use the trim function. It doesn't always take all the extra spaces out. It takes one space out, doesn't take them all out. That can be a problem with Power Query. Another thing in Power Query, I can go within, I can just directly change these. If I go again to Format, I can go and I can choose lowercase, uppercase, or capitalize with trim. But we're going to do this a little differently. I'm going to close this out. And we're going to go back to this first page. And the first thing I'm going to do is let's ignore the spaces for right now. I'm going to show you how to fix that in a moment. Let's say we wanted to do all these as uppercase. There's a nice little command we can use, and it's called upper. It's not real creative, but it works. So you type upper, open parenthesis, click the word that you want to change the case of, and click close parenthesis, and it will change the case to all uppercase. All I have to do is click my handle in the lower right corner of my box, double click that, and it's going to copy it right down the page. Now I've still got my spaces. We'll get rid of those in a moment. Lowercase, same kind of command, equals lower, open paren, click what you want to change, close paren, enter. It's going to put it all in lowercase. Again, if you click on the handle in the lower right corner, it will copy all that down your page. Now proper case, you guessed it, it's going to be proper, equals proper, open paren, click on the words you want to have as proper case, close paren, and it will copy that. Now you got to just click on the handle in the lower right corner. It'll copy that all the way down your page, and it's in proper format. But I still have these trim spaces. Now one thing I could do is I could now go to the next column. Let's just call this trimmed. And I could type in equals trim, open paren, click the word I want to trim, close paren, enter, and copy that down the page. I could do that, and it would take care of the problem for me. This trim works much better than the trim in Power Query does. But there's an easier way to do this so that we don't have to use that separate column. So let's get rid of these in the proper column. Now I'm going to do equals proper, but this time I'm going to nest the trim function within the proper function. So now I'll say trim, open paren, click on what I want to trim, to put in proper text and trim, do close paren twice because I've got two open ones, hit enter, and it's going to do that for me. Now watch what happens. All those spaces are going to go away, and all these are going to have proper format. And there we go. So a great way to do this is to use that proper case or whichever one of these case tools you want to use and nest the trim function within that. This is really useful, particularly if you've already got a file that's open and you want to make these changes, make these edits to the file, but you don't want to have to close it down, then reopen the data in Power Query. You don't have to do all that. You just go ahead and do it right here using the commands directly. Hopefully that was helpful. If you found it helpful, remember to subscribe to the channel in the button in the lower right hand corner, and we'd love to have you like the channel as well. So have a great day. We'll see you real soon on Stuff in Excel.